Libra 2026 money forecast is exploding. Are you ready for the biggest financial breakthrough of your life? 2026 is not just another year for you, Libra. It's the year when the universe finally starts paying you back for every ounce of effort, patience, and persistence you've invested. The tides are turning in your favor, and the stars are aligning to unlock a level of abundance you may have only dreamed of before. But here's the truth. The path to prosperity won't come wrapped in glitter. It will demand clarity, balance, and a deep sense of self-trust. The first half of the year might feel like a cosmic test. You'll be called to show discipline, to manage your money wisely, pay off lingering debts, and resist the temptation of quick gains. Saturn's influence will remind you that true success is built, not gifted. Yet, beneath that surface of pressure and responsibility, something powerful is brewing. Each choice you make, each sacrifice you commit to, is quietly paving the road to your breakthrough. Then, around mid-year, the shift begins. Jupiter, the planet of luck and expansion, rises in your professional zone, lighting up opportunities you couldn't see before. This is when recognition, promotions, and financial stability begin to manifest, not out of chance, but as a result of everything you've endured and mastered. The second half of 2026 is your green light to rise, to take bold but calculated steps, and to claim what's rightfully yours. And just when you think you've reached your limit, the last 2 months bring something extraordinary. A burst of sudden gains, powerful new alliances, and a sense of financial freedom that feels destined. Unexpected bonuses, lucrative deals, or life-changing offers could show up seemingly out of nowhere. But they're not random. They're the universe's way of saying, you've earned this. Libra, 2026 is your financial awakening, a year of karmic rewards, growth, and liberation. The only question is, will you be ready to step into the version of yourself that's finally prepared to receive everything you've worked for? The well-deserved rewards for Libra in 2026. If you've ever doubted whether hard work truly pays off, 2026 will give you the answer you've been waiting for. Libra, your financial forecast this year glows with the promise of well-earned success, long-awaited recognition, and a powerful expansion of abundance that seems to echo through every corner of your life. You've spent the last few years learning the art of balance, between giving and receiving, between risk and stability, between self-doubt and self-belief. And now, as the universe shifts into a new energetic phase, it's your turn to experience the rewards that come when persistence meets divine timing. The universe is paying attention. The cosmos has been watching your effort, Libra. Your late nights, your quiet sacrifices, your constant striving to make things work even when no one else noticed. 2026 brings a karmic payoff. Expect promotions, public recognition, and financial growth, especially as the year draws to a close. The final 2 months will feel like a breakthrough, a moment when everything that once felt slow or stuck suddenly starts to flow. This year won't necessarily make things easy, but it will make them worth it. The key is to stay disciplined and intentional with your finances. You're being called to manage your investments wisely, plan long-term, and avoid emotional decision-making. Libra energy loves harmony, and in 2026, balance becomes your greatest financial strategy. The Libra moon's lesson, discipline and patience. For those with a Libra moon, 2026 may feel like a masterclass in patience and responsibility. Financial discipline will be the foundation of your success. You'll likely face moments that test your resolve, unexpected expenses, shifting investments, or even self-doubt about the path you've chosen. But here's the truth. Every delay is divine preparation. The universe isn't denying you, it's refining you. By the end of the year, you'll realize that your persistence through uncertainty was the bridge that led you to abundance. Keep your energy grounded. Don't chase trends or quick wins. Instead, Build your wealth from a place of inner calm and clarity. That's where your Libra magic truly shines. Career and expansion beyond borders. 2026 also opens doors through mentorship and partnerships. Someone you respect, perhaps a guide or a senior figure, will offer wisdom or an opportunity that shifts your professional trajectory. This person may even be connected to foreign business, remote projects, or cross-cultural collaborations. Libra's natural diplomacy and grace make you a magnet for cooperation. Use that gift to form meaningful alliances. Don't fear reaching out beyond your comfort zone, because this year, success may literally come from across the ocean. Contracts, legal matters, and long-distance ventures could bring long-term financial gain. But read everything carefully. Mercury's retrograde phases will remind you that details matter, and so does timing. Recognition, reputation, and real growth. This year marks a turning point in your career reputation. You're no longer the hidden helper or the quiet thinker behind the scenes. You're stepping into visibility, and with that comes both responsibility and reward. People are noticing your expertise, your tact, and your integrity. 2026 is a year to claim your authority, whether that's through a leadership position, a new business venture, or creative independence. The more you align your work with your personal truth, the faster prosperity will find you. By late autumn, financial opportunities expand in surprising ways. A project that once seemed small suddenly scales. A mentor connects you to influential circles, or a new income stream, something unconventional or global, begins to grow steadily. Trust that these shifts are not random. They're the result of years of effort and universal alignment finally converging. Balance, your secret to wealth. Libra, ruled by Venus, has a natural love for beauty, comfort, and luxury. But 2026 asks you to refine your relationship with money. Abundance isn't about excess, it's about equilibrium. Learn to spend consciously, invest intuitively, and give generously without losing your center. Money, for you this year, becomes a reflection of emotional harmony. The more peaceful your heart feels, the more stable your finances will be. Remember, wealth is an energy, and your energy sets the tone. If you move from gratitude and self-worth, the universe responds with generosity. Final message, the reward for consistency. By the end of 2026, you'll look back and see how far you've come. Not just in numbers, but in confidence, self-respect, and clarity. You've earned the right to receive, to expand, and to celebrate. The theme for Libra this year is simple yet profound. What you've built with patience will finally bloom. So stay consistent. Keep faith in your path. The breakthroughs you seek aren't somewhere far away. They're already on their way to you. 2026 isn't just another year for Libra. It's the year your effort becomes evidence and your destiny begins to pay dividends. Discipline, debt, and responsibility. Libra's financial awakening in 2026. The year 2026 is not just another chapter in Libra's career journey. It's a serious examination of your finances, discipline, and personal responsibility. With Saturn residing in your 6th house all year, the universe is asking you to mature in how you handle money, work, and health. Every financial decision this year will mirror your inner level of growth and self-mastery. Saturn and the lesson of discipline. Saturn never promises instant luck. It represents structure, discipline, and responsibility. Energies that test you so you can learn persistence. In 2026, Saturn wants you to stop chasing shortcuts, stop seeking quick rewards, and start building a truly solid financial foundation. If you've been lenient with spending or investing, this year will wake you up. The universe may test you with unexpected expenses, delayed income, or slow progress at work. Not to punish, but to help you organize, plan, and prioritize what truly matters. Conscious spending, not restriction, but mastery. Libra loves beauty and comfort, and often spends based on emotion. But this year, Saturn demands awareness. True financial freedom only comes when you master your impulses. That doesn't mean living in deprivation or denying joy. It means learning to spend with purpose, investing in things of long-term value rather than fleeting desires. Many Libras will realize that less is more. Once you cut unnecessary expenses, your energy feels lighter and your money flow becomes smoother. Debt's Saturn's wake-up call. If you have loans or credit card debt, 2026 is the year to face them head-on. With Saturn in the 6th house, financial pressure intensifies, but so does your ability to reorganize and rebuild stability. Take an honest look at your money flow. Where does your income truly come from? Which expenses are essential? And most importantly, are you spending to heal or to escape your emotions? This year demands honesty in your relationship with money. Pay your debts on time, set a repayment plan, and stay disciplined. Not just as a financial act, but as a spiritual initiation into maturity. Saturn's test in career. With Saturn influencing your work sector, promotions or raises may slow down. But don't lose faith. The delay doesn't mean rejection. It's the universe testing if you're truly ready to lead, to take responsibility, and to handle what you've been asking for. If you're job hunting, patience is your golden key. Don't take a job just to escape your current situation. Choose one that aligns with your values and long-term vision. Libra's natural gifts in communication, aesthetics, and connection will become your real financial strength in 2026. Discipline, the golden key of the year. Saturn doesn't favor haste. It rewards those who follow the process, stay consistent, and think long-term. If you can plan carefully, stick to your budget, and invest wisely, you'll begin to see clear results by mid-year. 2026 isn't for the uncertain. It's for those who know what they're doing and why they're doing it. For business owners and entrepreneurs, competition in 2026 will be fiercer and more realistic than ever. The market is shifting, customers are evolving, and you'll have to restructure your model to adapt to new energies. The good news? Saturn always supports those who are authentic, consistent, and value-driven. If you stay honest, respect your clients, and uphold quality, you'll outlast your competitors and build something sustainable. 2026 isn't the year of quick wins. It's the year of solid foundations, where reputation matters more than short-term profit. Financial health equals emotional health. The 6th house governs not only work, but also physical and mental well-being. Saturn reminds you, financial stress directly impacts your health. If you're feeling overwhelmed by debt, work pressure, or responsibility, remember, your health is your most valuable asset. Balance work and rest. Set clear boundaries. And above all, don't let money control your emotions. A mentally balanced Libra always makes wiser decisions. Final message: responsibility is power. Saturn might make you feel tested, but in truth, it's helping you build a foundation for lasting prosperity. Every delay, challenge, or financial pressure this year is part of your journey towards strength and maturity. When you take responsibility for every dollar earned and every decision made, you're not just managing money, you're mastering your life. And that is Saturn's true gift to Libra in 2026. Financial freedom belongs to those disciplined enough to deserve it. In summary, Saturn in the 6th house equals discipline, structure, responsibility. Manage debt wisely. Spend consciously, not emotionally. Promotions may be delayed, but they'll be worth it. Entrepreneurs must restructure and stay authentic. Financial health equals mental health. Responsibility is the key to freedom. Luck, expansion, and new horizons. Libra's grand breakthrough in 2026. For Libra, the year 2026 is nothing short of transformational. after Saturn's lessons in discipline and accountability. Jupiter, the planet of luck, expansion, and wisdom, arrives like a fresh wind of abundance, breathing hope and opportunity into every corner of your life. If you've been planting seeds through hard work, learning, or rebuilding after a difficult phase, Jupiter now steps in to help those efforts bloom. But this growth won't just happen within your comfort zone. It comes through new experiences, bigger visions, and bold moves beyond the familiar. Jupiter in the 9th house, growth through exploration. During the first half of 2026, Jupiter lights up your 9th house of travel, learning, and expansion. This is a cosmic invitation to think bigger, not just in ambition, but in mindset. You may find yourself exploring international opportunities, studying abroad, or building connections across borders, whether through a business partnership, travel, or cross-cultural collaboration. Your world is expanding, and so is your potential for success. Jupiter here favors anything that broadens your horizons. Launching a global business venture, engaging in import, export, or digital commerce, pursuing advanced education, certifications, or mentoring programs. Every investment you make in knowledge and global experience now will multiply in value later. This is a time when wisdom truly becomes wealth. Fortune in motion. Some Libras may travel for work or find lucrative contracts overseas. Others could discover new audiences for their skills, products, or creative work in foreign markets. Even if you don't physically travel, Jupiter's energy opens the mental and emotional gates of exploration. You'll start thinking more strategically, seeing the bigger picture, and realizing your life can be far greater than what you once imagined. It's also a lucky period for legal matters or inheritance. Jupiter tends to resolve disputes in your favor or bring unexpected financial blessings through family lines, settlements, or shared assets. But as always with Jupiter, the key is alignment. Expansion without wisdom can lead to chaos. You'll need to plan carefully and resist the temptation of shortcuts or high-risk investments. The universe isn't asking you to gamble, it's asking you to believe in growth built on vision and integrity. Don't rush the blessing. When luck increases, confidence naturally grows, but overconfidence can be your downfall. Jupiter's light is generous, but it magnifies everything, both your strengths and your blind spots. If you invest impulsively or take on too much, the momentum can overwhelm you. So pace yourself. The first half of 2026 is about building momentum, not burning out. Plan long-term. Choose investments that align with your purpose. Say yes to opportunities that expand your world, not just your wallet. Jupiter rewards courage and authenticity, not greed or haste. Jupiter enters the 10th house, recognition, power, and leadership. Starting June 2nd, 2026, Jupiter moves into Cancer, activating your 10th house of career, status, and legacy. And this is where things get truly exciting. This is one of the most prosperous transits a Libra can experience. It marks a period of public recognition, career expansion, and solid professional growth. If you've been waiting for a promotion, leadership role, or breakthrough project, Jupiter's entry into your 10th house will make that happen. Promotions and raises come more easily. Influential people take notice of your work. Large contracts, brand collaborations, or executive partnerships appear. You become known for your expertise and reliability. Essentially, Jupiter is putting you in the spotlight, not by accident, but as a result of years of dedication and self-improvement, building a reputation that lasts. Jupiter in the 10th house doesn't just bring opportunities, it brings legacy energy. You're not just chasing success, you're building something that will endure. This transit pushes you to define your purpose more clearly. What do you want to be known for? What kind of impact do you want to leave on the world? For business owners and entrepreneurs, this is a golden window to expand operations, reach high-end clients, or establish your brand authority. For creatives or professionals, recognition, awards, or media exposure may arrive. It's time for your talent to be seen and valued, but also to be managed with wisdom. Remember, with great visibility comes great responsibility. Jupiter amplifies both your achievements and your mistakes, so stay humble, grounded, and ethical in every decision. Wealth through wisdom, the second house connection. As Jupiter moves through Cancer, it forms a harmonious aspect to your second house of personal wealth and assets, creating one of the strongest financial alignments of the year. This means that the money you make in 2026 won't just flow in, it will grow roots. You're not just earning more, you're investing smarter, managing resources more consciously, and setting the stage for long-term stability. You might finally build solid savings or investment portfolios, purchase property or valuable assets, create multiple income streams from your talents or businesses. In essence, Jupiter's energy is guiding you to create wealth that lasts, not just income that fades. The balance between expansion and stability. 2026 is a cosmic balancing act between expanding your vision, 9th house, and stabilizing your success, 10th and 2nd houses. Early in the year, you'll explore and learn, testing new ideas, traveling, or studying. By mid-year, you'll consolidate that wisdom into tangible achievements, promotions, recognition, or new financial ventures. This sequence shows a powerful message from the cosmos. When you expand your mind, you expand your world, and prosperity follows. The spiritual lesson of Jupiter. While this transit brings success and material rewards, Jupiter's deeper purpose is spiritual growth. It wants you to believe in your own expansion, to trust that you're capable of more, not through luck alone, but through faith in your potential. When you align your ambition with your higher calling, success becomes not just profitable, but meaningful. 2026 will remind Libra that the universe is abundant, but abundance only flows to those who know how to receive it with gratitude, patience, and purpose. Final message. Jupiter's blessings in 2026 are massive, but they favor the Libras who balance wisdom with courage. Think big, but stay grounded. Grow fast, but plan deeply. Say yes to opportunity, but no to chaos. You are entering a year where luck meets leadership, and when you lead with integrity, the universe multiplies your rewards tenfold. The door to abundance opens wide for those who dare to step through with wisdom. Unpredictable wins, expanding horizons, and powerful connections. If 2026 had a theme for Libra, it would be this: unexpected abundance through alignment and awareness. The year closes on a high note as Jupiter, the planet of growth and good fortune, moves into your 11th house, the house of profits, community, and expansion. This is your golden window, a cosmic finale that feels like the universe finally repaying you for every sleepless night, every risk you took when no one else believed in you, sudden gains, expanding ventures. As Jupiter lights up your 11th house during the final months of 2026, you could see your finances skyrocket in ways you didn't expect. For some Libras, it's a sudden bonus, a major investment paying off, or a side project that turns into something big. For others, it's a long-term effort that finally reaches a breakthrough. If you've been working to expand a business, the universe now opens doors you never knew existed: partnerships, international clients, new markets, or recognition within your field. This transit doesn't just promise wealth, it brings influence and visibility. You're seen, heard, and trusted, and that naturally draws financial opportunities your way. Jupiter's energy makes this a great time for networking. You'll attract people who not only believe in your ideas, but also have the resources to help you make them real. These could be mentors, investors, or strategic partners, who expand your reach in ways that redefine your future. Boosts in professional success. For those working in fields like education, technology, hospitality, design, or consulting, Jupiter's movement here is like getting a celestial promotion. You might take on a leadership role, handle high-profile clients, or be recognized publicly for your expertise. Income is likely to increase, not through luck alone, but because your value finally matches your visibility. Still, Jupiter reminds you, expansion is most successful when it's strategic. Avoid spreading yourself too thin or saying yes to every opportunity. Focus on quality over quantity. Build your empire, but with balance, a very Libra lesson. Speculation, creativity, and the Rahu influence. While Jupiter expands your outer world, Rahu in the 5th house stirs up your inner world, your creativity, curiosity, and appetite for risk. This can feel exciting, but also dangerous if you act without clarity. During this period, you may feel drawn to speculative ventures like crypto, stocks, or short-term trading. There's definitely potential for profit, but the same energy can lead to impulsive losses if emotion replaces logic. February and March 2026 are particularly intense, as 5 planets gather in your 5th house, magnifying this energy. You could experience sudden financial ups and downs, but also bursts of inspiration that redefine your path. The secret? Discipline. Ra gives you ideas that are ahead of your time, but only if you ground them in patience and planning will they bring results. On the bright side, Rahu here can be brilliantly creative. You might discover a new source of income through innovation, maybe art, content creation, or digital projects. Libra's natural charm and sense of beauty become powerful tools for generating income. In short, if you stay centered, Rahu turns from chaos into genius, inheritance, giving, and karmic support. Meanwhile, Ketu in your 11th house continues to weave karmic lessons around money and community. While Jupiter expands, Ketu detaches, teaching you that not all wealth is material. You might receive unexpected gains, an inheritance, financial gift, or delayed payment that finally arrives. But at the same time, you may notice your emotional relationship with money shifting. What once felt like success may no longer satisfy you in the same way. You could feel a pull toward philanthropy, giving back, or supporting someone in need. This isn't loss, it's spiritual balance. You're learning to manage abundance with wisdom, not attachment. Financially, this influence is surprisingly stable. Even if your motivation shifts, your cash flow remains consistent, allowing you to meet all obligations comfortably. Investment strategy for Libra 2026. To make the most of this powerful astrological alignment, your financial strategy for 2026 should balance growth with groundedness. First half of 2026, observation mode. Avoid impulsive or short-term investments. The early months, especially before June, are best spent studying the market, clearing debts, and strengthening your financial foundation. Post-June 2, 2026, expansion mode. Once Jupiter moves into your 10th and later 11th houses, you can gradually expand your portfolio. Favor long-term, diversified investments such as real estate, especially property connected to water or international trade, mutual funds and index investments, stable businesses or partnerships with ethical foundations, blue-chip stocks or dividend-paying assets. When you align your choices with long-term stability, 2026 becomes the foundation for financial freedom that lasts decades. The spiritual side of wealth. As the year unfolds, you'll come to realize that 2026 isn't just about money. It's about value. What truly matters to you? What's worth your time, your effort, your soul's energy? Jupiter, Rahu, and Ketu together form a divine triangle that redefines how Libra sees abundance. You're learning that true prosperity blends material success with emotional and spiritual alignment. By December 2026, your financial story may look completely different. Not just richer, but more meaningful. You'll look back and see that every disciplined decision, every act of patience, every moment of trust and divine timing brought you exactly here, to a place where prosperity feels both earned and destined. Summary: 2026 is a cosmic masterpiece for Libra's finances. Unpredictable yet guided, risky yet rewarding. Stay focused, stay humble, and keep your balance. The universe is preparing you for more than wealth. It's preparing you for legacy. Libra 2026, a year of financial awakening and empowered abundance. The year 2026 isn't just another chapter in your financial story, it's a turning point. For Libra, this is the year when balance meets boldness and discipline transforms into prosperity. You've been building the foundation quietly, perhaps even questioning if your efforts were worth it. But as the cosmic wheel turns, the energy shifts in your favor, and the universe begins to reward consistency over chaos, clarity over confusion, and courage over comfort. The first half, discipline and structure. The first half of 2026 asks you to tighten the sails. Saturn's presence reminds you that stability isn't built overnight. It's crafted through patience, awareness, and self-control. This is your time to declutter your finances, revisit your budgets, and align your money with your purpose. Every dollar you save, every expense you track, every wise decision you make now becomes the soil where your financial future will grow. Avoid impulsive moves, emotional spending, or chasing high-risk investments that promise fast returns. Rahu's influence can make illusions look like opportunities, but Saturn teaches you the art of waiting, the strength of saying not yet. Remember, success delayed is not success denied. The second half, expansion, action, and reward. As Jupiter shifts into your 10th and then 11th house, the second half of 2026 becomes your launch window. The energy shifts from planning to execution, from cautious steps to confident strides. New opportunities may arrive through promotions, collaborations, or even global ventures. What you've been nurturing behind the scenes now takes form, visible, recognized, and celebrated. Your finances begin to breathe again, not because of luck, but because of strategy. You've earned this momentum through clarity, persistence, and the quiet discipline that few ever see. This is also the time to diversify your income streams. Start that side project, explore investments that align with your values, and embrace learning as a lifelong asset. When Jupiter expands your world, it rewards those who are ready, not reckless. The real wealth, wisdom, and peace. But the true transformation of 2026 isn't just about the numbers in your account. It's about your relationship with money itself. You'll notice that the more grounded you become, the easier abundance flows. You'll stop chasing validation and start cultivating value. You'll realize that wealth isn't about having more. It's about feeling secure, aligned, and free. Keta's influence reminds you that giving is part of growing, whether through charity, helping loved ones, or simply sharing your time and knowledge. Generosity expands your prosperity, because what you give with love, the universe always multiplies. Your 2026 mantra: balance is power. If the first half of the year is about discipline and the second half about expansion, then your ultimate lesson is about integration, finding your rhythm between effort and ease, structure and spontaneity. Libra's true magic lies in harmony, the ability to stay centered while the world changes around you. And in 2026, that harmony becomes your superpower. When you act with awareness, invest with purpose, and move with faith, you don't just survive, you thrive. By the end of 2026, you'll look back and see how every delay, every decision, every moment of patience led you here, to a place of greater strength, financial confidence, and emotional peace. Because when you master balance, abundance is no longer something you chase, it's something you attract. In short, 2026 is your financial awakening, Libra. The year when hard work finds reward, when purpose meets prosperity, and when you finally realize that abundance isn't just about having everything you want. It's about becoming everything you were meant to be.